Okay, now we can resume. We can resume. So for you to find these kinds of, for us to solve these kinds of question, which is for next purpose, assume you have been provided with such a question from next exam paper. So what you need to do is to understand which kind of values are you working with. Because when you look at this one, it is showing the cause, frequency, percentage, frequency, malaria, which is the cause, tuberculosis, HIV, AIDS, cancer, typhoid, diabetes, and total frequency. So when you look at the first question, it was open a spreadsheet and key in the data as it appears. Save the workbook as hospital data in next exam folder. So what you need to do, I've said you need to click file. After clicking file, you go to save as, then you browse here. So assume I have my next exam here folder here. This is already here. I have my next exam folder here, which is already here. I have my next exam here, which is already here. So you have to do what? To save it. So when you save it, now it will remain on the screen. Now they have said use appropriate function and cell address only. Determine each of the following. Determine each of the following. So they want us to find total frequency. For us to find total frequency, you normally remember the function of sum. So for us to use sum, you need to highlight all the values. Then you go and click formula here. So you choose function library here. Then you choose what? Sum. So if I choose sum, the sum will appear automatically. And this will be my sum. If I come and make it bold, I can still fill it with the background color. So that's my sum for these values here. But now based on the sum, they want us also on Roman 2, they say the percentage frequency for each course, the percentage frequency for each course. And you have been provided by the hint. Percentage frequency is equal to what? Frequency divide total multiply 100. Percentage frequency is given as a frequency divide total frequency multiply 100%. So you just come here, then you use cell reference. You will not be using exact figures. You'll use cell reference here. So it will be frequency. Where is frequency? This is the frequency of malaria. So before you click on the frequency of malaria, you type equal to sign, then you click the frequency of malaria, you divide it. You divide it by total frequency, then everything you multiply by 100. Everything you multiply by 100. That's what they have given you to be. Percentage frequency is equal to frequency divide total frequency multiply 100. Then you press enter. So this is how you can be able to find the what? Percentage frequency here. So this thing you can easily drag it. You can point here, then you drag it like this. So when you drag it, you'll see something like an error. And this error means values you are dividing is null. So if the value you are dividing is null, it will give you a hash div error. So for us to avoid this, we'll do it manually. We'll need to do it manually. So you just type equal to, you take this one, you divide what? The total frequency, then you multiply what? 100. Multiply 100, you press enter. The same to this one, it will be equal to this divide this one, total, then multiply what? 100. Then you press enter. Again to this one. So here you see already you know the trend. If you know the trend, it will be very easy. It will be very easy. You just press enter here. So here it will be equal to this divide this one, then you multiply what? 100. You multiply 100 like that. Then you come to this one equal to this divide this multiply what? 100 like that. So that's how you should be able to do. But now you should be able to round off to the nearest two decimal. So you just need to highlight and you click what? You go and maximize. You have alignment here. So under alignment, you can choose number option here. Then you choose what? Number. You make it to two decimal place like that. Then you click what? Okay, so the number will reduce to 2 decimal place. Then they have said copy the content of sheet 1 to sheet 2 in the cell A1 to D8. A1 to D8. A1 to D8 here. So you need to include one column like that. Then you right click, you copy. You'll have to paste it in another sheet here. So this sheet that you want to paste it here, you have to do what? To click this plus to add a sheet. Then you paste it. Paste, you can press Control V or you right click insert and then you click paste like that. So when it's still like this, you can still highlight, then you double click on the one of the boundaries of the column of the columns like this. So it will give you the same the way it was what? In sheet 1. So when you click sheet 2, we have the values. Sheet 1 also we have the values. Now they have said rename sheet 2 as totals. So when you want to rename this one, you right click, then you choose what? Rename. After renaming, you write total like that. I sort the data in sheet named totals by the column title course in ascending order, by frequency in descending order. So you want to sort the column for course in descending order. So you need to highlight this, then you right click. You go to sort. Descending means what? Starting from the top to the bottom. So this one will be from Z to A in our case here. So we'll just select. Then to avoid confusion here, you need to select continue with the current selection. Then you click what? Sort. So it will only sort the selected values here. Now, the same case, they have also asked us to sort the frequency in ascending order. This frequency here. So you just highlight and then you right click, you choose what? Sort. Ascending order, it is from smallest to largest. So you just click, then you choose continue with the current selection. If you say expand to the selection, it will change everything here. And you may not be in a position to do it, to undo that work. So you choose select, continue with the current selection, then you sort it like that. We have said also insert 2 rows above row 1 in sheet named totals. So 2 rows I need to highlight, then I right click to insert. Then I choose entire row like that. I'll have also again to right click to insert. Then I choose entire row. I click what? Okay. So those are the 2 rows that are needed here. And those 2 rows, now you insert a picture of a doctor in the sheet named totals from B1 to C2. So B1 it's here and C2 it's here. So I'll need to highlight this. Then I go to match it like that. If I match my picture here, I can decide to insert a picture named doctor. So first I'll need to go to what? To insert. So I need to specify insert. Then I choose what? Picture. When I click picture here, I can choose my pictures from my computer or online. So let me go online to see if we have a picture for a doctor. So when I come here now, I'll search doctor. I'll type here doctor. Then I press enter. So if I press enter, the computer will generate pictures for doctor like this. So I'll pick one. I'll just pick one. Then I'll be able to insert. So you see the picture for doctor, it has been inserted there like that. Then we have also use appropriate feature to lock cell C2 to D9. Cell what? C2 to D9 here. To lock what? Cell C2 to D9. C2, which is from here to what? To D9 here. Like that. So they want you to lock these cells, this one. So I will just need to highlight it like this. Then I'll go to what? Review in this particular given case. So locking the sheet, they will need to provide me with a password. So the password will be doctor here. So I'll go to review. Then I'll choose what? Protect sheet. Under protect sheet, I'll need to type doctor as my password here, like that. Then I'll click what? Okay. I'll have also again to type doctor, like that. Then I'll click okay. So in case I want to change anything here, it will prompt me to type the password before I can change anything here. And that's how you can be able to do. Then insert embedded bar chart showing the percentage frequency. So the percentage frequency, you need to highlight this, the course, and the percentage frequency here. Then I'll go to insert. Insert. When I click insert, I'll be able to choose what? The type of chart that I want to work with. So I've just said you just need to highlight. Again, you highlight this. When you go to insert, you'll see different types of charts here. But if you find yourself these charts are not seen like this, it's because I have locked in my case here. So let me use this. Even this one I have locked. So that's what the NEC wants you to confuse yourself. So before you lock anything, you need to ensure you have inserted what is needed there. So I'll just go back to review first. I'll come and unprotect my sheet and protect my sheet. So I'll have to type doctor. After typing doctor now, I'll have to click what? Okay. So after that is when I'll be able to insert what? I'll be able to insert my embedded column chart. So I'll click insert, then I'll choose what? One of the column chart here that I want to insert like this. So all these types of charts, they are here. They are always here. So you just point and then you'll see the name of the chart. So you can pick one like that. Now, after picking one, you'll go again and protect your sheet. Don't forget to protect. So you'll go to what? Review, protect sheet. Then you type what? Doctor, like that. Then you click. Okay. So again, you repeat doctor, like that. Then you click what? Okay. Oh, I happen to put space. Space is also part of password. So when I click here, I can type what? Doctor. When I click OK, I'll also type doctor, like that. Then I click what? OK. So once I click OK, I'll have protected this one to the way it was. So I'll have to copy this one. If you find yourself copying it's not making sense, you can now use what? Select object in most of the cases. So you just use what? Select object. But already we have inserted a bar chart here. Then now you save it. So saving, you go and click file, save. Then you save the file. Aya, hii PowerPoint utanicharipia. PowerPoint is a bit very easy. But here haionekani. So I have to look for another paper which will be able to try it also. So you have to go to, you'll go to what? NEC past papers. You look for what? NEC past papers here. When you look for NEC past papers, now you have to scroll back up for business management certificate level. It is here. Certificate in business management. Ndio hii hapo hivi. Hello? 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 So since we have done November, now you'll attempt, let me see, you'll attempt what? July 2016, NEC past paper here. July 2016, NEC past paper. So this one will just scroll. So the same criteria is being applied here. The same criteria is being applied. So when you open this program, you type for me this one, then you try to do for me this one. Like this is a worded style. Meso Hotels, Nakuru, blah, blah, in this case. So this table, now assume you have such a like a table. So what you need to do, I'll try to open this word, I'll try to open what? Your letter which you had typed here. So this is the letter that you have typed. Assume you have such a like a letter. So if you have such a like a letter, what I'll need to do is to use the kind of values that I have been provided here. So these values that I have been provided, I'll need to create a new space for this chart. So it's when I'll go and create new. Then I'll try to insert the table here. So table, it will have columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So just go to insert table here. Then you choose table. We have how many columns? 6. You put 6. Then the other one, it is what? 4. Then you click what? Okay. So once you click OK, you have to specify title. Title. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Kama usikii una sound alarm mbio mbio. So you type table and then you type company. Like that. After typing company address. So this process, most of the students waste a lot of time typing letters and try to insert the match field in a normal way. It will waste your time a lot and you'll end up failing that particular given paper. In my case here. So this one is city. Then we have what? Date. Like that. So I can delete this one. Before I delete, I need to ensure everything is okay. Like that. Then I have to delete this. Like that. So I can adjust like this. So this one, I'll have to type Mr. Mr. We have also Miss. Miss. Then we have Mr. Like that. So once I'm done, we have this one, the name. We have George. George. Then we have what? Jolly. You just put space, it will auto capitalize itself. So we have Kenneth. Like that. Then the company, we have VB, VA. VA. We have also WTT. WTT. Then we have MT. Like that. Then we have address. You can put your address. You can also put something like this. Then this. Then the city, you can put Nairobi. Nairobi. Then we have also Narok. You see, these are Kenyan papers, or Jamaica, United States. We have Mombasa, like that. Then we have dates. You just put the date like 20th July. If you put 20th July, then you have to put also 2nd July. Then you have to put what? 15th July. Like
August.
that. Yes. 15th what? August. Like that. So if you have this letter, you need to save it. They have said you save it as a data source. So this data source, you have to save it. So what I'm doing here is how to use a table to perform mail merging process in a Microsoft Office Word. So instead of typing manually, you can just generate your table like the way they have done it here. Then you do what? You use mail merge feature to mail merge the letter. So this letter I'll have to file, then save it as like this. You save it. So I'll have to locate desktop, then I locate where I saved my work. I saved in NEC, this one. So I'll paste here my data source here, then I'll click save. So once I save, I can close now here. Now assume I want to send this letter to those people. So I'll have to type 2 like this. So if I type 2, I'll have to do it. I'll have to click in front here. So when I click in front, I'll go to mailing. Are you seeing mailing?
Mm.
Yeah, so you choose mailing, then you choose start mail match letters. After choosing start mail match letters, now you say select recipient, use an existing. Don't use type new list here. Use an existing here. So you just select. After selecting, now you'll have to locate data source where you saved. It's under desktop. I think when you scroll this folder here, you'll see data source. This is our data source. So you have to open it. After opening, the remaining of the features here were active. But before opening it, they were inactive. So once you open, now you click in front, you go to insert match field, you try to enter title, you try to enter name. And then from there now you try to enter what? Company, you try to enter address, you will try to enter also the city. City, it can be with. City, it can't be with the date. So you have to put the date below like that. So all this, if you see they're exceeding the scale, you highlight all and then you reduce the size. So once they're done, now you can go to what? Under mailing still. After finishing insert match field, now you go to finish match. So when you click finish match, but before I click finish match, you'll be seeing now this is how these arrows look like. Are you seeing the arrows? Is how this one also they are looking like? They are looking like. So you can decide to stop it here or you match it so that you get the letter. So if you want to match, you go to finish, then edit individual what? Document. Then you click OK. You'll have matched. So this letter will be generated to different what? Different people in my case here. But if you don't want to generate, you can, as long as do it, leave it here, then you save it now. You just save it, NEC will award you marks automatically. So I'll need you to take time, you try to do Excel exercise. After Excel, you need to do also PowerPoint. Then utakuwa umemaliza 2017 July. Utakuwa umemaliza 2017 what? July. Tuko pamoja?
Yeah, tuko pamoja.
So I want to download this paper. Then you try to work out on part of Excel and part of PowerPoint. So I'll end the meeting, then I send you the past paper. You try to look at it. Okay.